Hiya, my name is Elaine Thomas, also known as Mystical Mischief on some of the cake decorating forums. I had a great idea that I could show you how I did some of my modelling and show you the techniques that I used and hopefully inspire you to have a go at doing some of them yourself. Okay, so I'm going to make a face for you, a head should I say. I'm just going to show you exactly how I do it, and all I want to show you as well is that I only actually use two tools to do it with. I use the ball tool and the character stick. I'm getting more and more impressed with the character stick as it goes. I did get it just to make smiles or mouths for my characters. I do everything by hand. I don't use any moulds to do the characters, and I've since found that I can also do the nose with it and put teeth in with it. So I love a tool what will multitask like I do, so I'm falling in love with the character stick, and this is why I'm going to show you how I use it. The character stick actually comes with a little mini tutorial on how to use it when you buy it, but on the tutorial it doesn't show you how to do noses and it doesn't show you how to do the teeth. Okay, now I'm using flesh coloured sugar paste, modelling paste, with the sugar paste with CMC or Tylos added to it, and to get the flesh colour I have used Sugar Flares Chestnut. I always use chestnut to get my flesh. Some people like paprika. It's personal preference really. I'll also need to use a little bit of white to do the teeth, but I'll show you that later. Now I'm rolling a ball roughly the size of a ping pong ball, and this is going to be, like I said, the head. Now I'm using my palms of my hands. I've rubbed Trex white fat over my hands so it doesn't stick, and I'm just going to roll it slightly to make an egg shape. Okay, now this is going to be a girl, so girls I'll tend to roll so they've got a more pointy chin. It's like a petite look about them. If it was a man, I'd leave it a lot more egg shape so that pointiness wasn't there. If it was a child, I would tend to leave it more rounded. Okay, but this is going to be a woman. Okay, so I've got an egg shape, that's the pointed end, and this is the larger end. Now before I do anything with anything, I'm going to put in where the eyes will go. This will help guide me for when I'm doing the mouth. So I'm just going to use my two fingers, push in the centre of the largest part, see where I'm going, and pull with my fingers. Okay, and this is going to make the eye sockets. Now yes, it's squashing down. It's up to you whether you want to use a former to put the head in, but I tend to not do that. I tend to just work straight onto the worktop. Now I'm just softening the edges of where I've just poked those holes into the head, and this is making the temples, and I'm just going to bring it around so I can see what I'm doing, and with my fingers I'm just going to roll around to bring temples and the forehead, so you can see a slight head shape appearing now. Now using the ball tool, the large end of it, I'm just going to push in to make those sockets more prominent, so I know where exactly those eyes are going to go when it goes in. Okay, now I need to turn the head this way. I'm going to use a character stick and I'm going to use the mouth. Now I've left, obviously it's left that space by doing that where the mouth is going to go, so I'm going to take the character stick. It's got a flat edge to it on one end, so I'm going to go flat edge down and I'm going to push in to where the mouth will go. Now I'm going to use my finger to hold on the chin, because if I don't hold on the chin it doesn't always work properly, and just push in and flick that end out. Now if I want to bring out those lips, I'll just go to either side of that, and that's brought out a bottom lip. Now I'm just going to gently rub my finger around to make it blend in, and rub that fingerprint out what I've just left. I'm going to turn the head around. Now that's very important because you can't do the next bit K-handed. You need to turn the head around turn the stick over so now the flat edge is to the top, and you're going to go straight into the mouth and pull out a top lip. Okay, now if you want to make it a slightly wider smile, you just use the edges of the stick to pull up and bring out that smile. Okay, so we've got a lovely smile there.